It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And the 49er hands team does its job. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it is incomplete.
What defense was
Good
that?
positioning there downfield.
Oh,
right
cover 4.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick
He did that so I can't bomb
Those
him.
guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw again on second down, Lance. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
That's a bomb.
Sherfield, 47 yards. And the 49ers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Trey Lance got an arm, boy.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Nyheim Hines, his first carry, and he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Call it a
Don't
gain
tell me
of
you
3,
about to
but
run the
not
ball
enough
the
to
whole
move the
game.
sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Back to Taylor on first down.
I shot the gap.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now a give right side. It's Hines. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It was Marcel Harris out of Florida making the tackle that time.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, it's Taylor, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point
This
away
might be
from
a boring
tying
game
up
because
this
you got to run the
football
ball
game.
all game. That's crazy.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we're a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Lance now on first down. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. It got his man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle,
That was a dot.
49 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Paris Campbell now on the return. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Ellinger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. Going for it, here's Ellinger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And the 49ers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first.
Man, he about to quit already? And he quit the game.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. On the return, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Azeez Al-Shaair. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
He's mixing up his play calls.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Oh, that's a good play. That's a good-ass play. Oh, my God.
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. A check down here to Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Not much there, only a yard. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. He'll find Jones again, complete.
What the fuck? You broke 2?
Touchdown. Aaron Jones, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lance now on first down. The first catch
He gonna have a long day.
Kittle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
He gonna have a long day because George Kittle that mismatch.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On 1st down, Lance.
Is he gonna guard it or not?
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that was a hot
As
one.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Now Lance again.
Get out.
And he just chucked that
We're
one
gonna
out
be
of
smart.
bounds, out of everyone's
We'll
reach.
be smart.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And it's caught.
That should have been got there anyway.
Deebo Samuel, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, here is Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action, now Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Whoa.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Bro, they be dragging him in a touchdown.
Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say...
I threw it late.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that's complete to Adams. The Packers
Why is always versus the bums I struggle with? That's crazy.
Will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. On play action, Rodgers. He's got Lewis.
Why is he not playing
out
that?
of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green
that's
Bay.
Gunslinger
It's
right there.
Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. I'm on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach.
Damn, I should have scored.
Back for quarter number 3.
I threw it late ball.
Have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Damn, he got there.
Throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Throw it.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, the receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly
was.
The problem, he called for it too late. And
yesterday?
When he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Damn.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
I know
drive.
I seen something. That's why they was posting his ass live.
And they'll wind up getting
Hey,
this
that's
all
crazy.
the way down inside the 20.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Here's Lance.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
San Francisco. George Kittle, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Damn.
He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Again, it's Jones.
Damn, now he's going to run me to death.
First before he's taken down at the 36. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intent.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And look at this.
That's
they
defense,
get the turnover
bro.
they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Lance looking to throw it. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Dang, I was not expecting that safety
Here's
blitz.
2nd and 10.
Not gonna lie. With that user blitz.
Watch the pass. 51, Mike. Mike 51.
Lance now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Again, it's Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are a point away from leading this game. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now he dumps this off over the middle.
He is so
nice,
lucky.
well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Rodgers. Caught on a slant.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Back to throw, Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air.
He overthrew that shit too.
It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by
Oh, that one pick caused me the game.